Hey, what's up? Today I just want to make a simpler video where I go through some GameJam's games and I just do a quick playthrough of them and maybe a small review of the things that I liked and the things I didn't like it so much. I'm gonna be taking these games from itch.io. So if you come to itch.io, that is a really good website for game developers. You have game assets, you have games for sale, game jams. You have a bunch of stuff here, so if you don't know, go and check it out. But here I can just go to the game jam sections here at the top of the website, and every day they have a bunch of game jams that you can join for free, and you can make a game and learn how to make games with people that are also participating in these game jams. So for today I just want to pick it up any of these jams, just go through some games, play a bit of them, record. And the idea here is just to play games and have a fun time, and also give some exposition to these games because some people put a lot of effort on those, and those really need to be shown to the world because some of these games are amazing. So let's go. For today, I just want to take this Dungeon Crawler Jam 2024 because dungeon crawlers are a really fun game genre that is not really well explored nowadays. A lot of people don't know this genre. It will be interesting to play some games here and see how people are being creative inside of this genre. If you enter in the Game Jam's page and the game jam already started, you can just come here to submissions and you're gonna see a list of games that people submitted to this game jam, and then you can just click on one, download it and test it and see if you like it or not. So one that caught my attention here is this one called Neptune's Children. It feels like a Bioshock inspired or a Soma inspired game, so it could be really fun to play. It was submitted by Enigmatic. Let's go and play it. So instructions, press tab to view the controls. Right, so there's a lot of controls here. We're gonna have our weapons at the top here. Um, Health kits in the corner. The number of health kits available. Ammunition. So if we have like fire guns, I imagine we're gonna be consuming ammunition. Right, we have even a minimap. Oh, for a game jam, that's really cool. And the health at the bottom. Right, move with WASD. Q and E to turn. Click to interact. Okay, everything seems good. So turn. Start. This game feels like they have yes1 inspired graphics. Really cool, actually. It brings back some memories of playing the PlayStation 1 back in the day. The graphics are actually better than the PlayStation 1. At least the textures and don't have that weird flickering that PlayStation used to have. Right, what's that? It's a portal. Oh, right, so I imagine that this is like the whispers or saying decoded audio, but the graphics are like a ghost. So imagine that our character is just listening to ghosts from the past of dead people that were here. Short version of this text, it seems that they found a necklace that would take them to some kind of temple, and it seems that this journey or this necklace made people lose their minds because they killed their first mate while they're smiling. Yeah, so something's odd about this necklace. It's not a good thing, I guess. Keep away of strange necklaces that you find in the bottom of the sea. Right, I'm seeing something red in here. Uh, the minimap is telling me that there's a path through this wall here, but I don't see anything, so just gonna ignore it. Right, there's something. Okay, there's something in the end of the water. Alright, it's like a zombified sailor. Okay, I'm hearing another one. The combat's pretty straightforward. It's like Legends of Green Rock or any other dungeon crawlers that you played. You can manage the space you have around just to not take damage while you're fighting enemies. Okay, so another audio file here. Right, so the short version is that another diver came this base that I'm not sure what it is. It's a laboratory or whatever. It seems that they found this necklace from that child hands or something like that. So yeah, don't do that if you find that people in the sea don't take their stuff or else you get cursed. But when they found it, Captain set curse toward the blood sands. I hope it's a place. Well, we have a door here. I need something to cut this door open. Right. So probably need to find another item that I can use to interact with this door later on. Yeah, the combat so far was fun for the first enemies. If they don't introduce something new, it will be a bit boring. Right, more audio. Right, so definitely ghosts are talking to us, and this guy is describing that some monster, a banshee, attacked him and killed him. Me, as the character of the game, needs to go to the captain's quarter to get the necklace that was told about in the other audios, and saying that command will know what to do with it. So let's go find this necklace. He also mentioned that he had a gun of some sort that if we find, we can keep it. Now I got a torch, so I guess I can use that to open this door here. Okay, hearing a singing, a pretty loud one. And then seeing the minimap that have an enemy waiting for me in the corner, so I just come turn around and trying to. Okay, I don't have ammunition. Let's see if my knife can do something about it. Right. I think that was the banshee because of the screams and the singing. So that was interesting. Well, once again, the map is saying that I have some path to go through here, but I don't. I think it's just because uh, the other side of this wall have a room that we can access, but the minimap don't show walls, only shows the walkable areas. So yeah, that's a bit confusing, but it's not a huge problem. Right, my life is still fine. I found some ammunition, I guess. So I'm just gonna play this game until the end, and then I come back with my thoughts on this. This game is really fun. It's short, but it collaborates to be a fun game because nothing gets too repetitive. There are a few bugs here and there, but this is expected as it is a game from Game Jam. But everything works and the design is fun. The story is simple but kept me interested, with these ghosts whispering to tell you their story. If I would criticize something, I would say that the end game is a bit anticlimactic. Felt that the blood sands were unfinished, but definitely worth trying. You can find the link of this game in the description down below, so I really recommend you to go ahead and try it. Well, the next game that I chose to play from this game jam was this one called Dungeon Chef. Also, this game was submitted by Ceding Productions. So congrats for them. This one seemed interesting because I never played a game where you are a chef and you are fighting enemies. So let's see what that's about. Right, let's start the game then. The first thing I notice is if I put in full screen, it don't actually stretch the game to be full screen. It keeps the aspect ratio, but in kind of a windowed version. So let's start the game. Right, so we have an introduction. So from what I understood in the introduction, we need to find the ingredients to make the ultimate dish. Which one are these ingredients? I don't think we know. Right, so if I attack with the frying pan, it seems that I give blunt damage. So if I attack with the knife, it's a sharp one. Okay. Maybe this enemy have some weakness. I'll put dragonfly eyes. Right. Can I check for what this item is used for? Okay, so the red square is drop items, I imagine. And if I click it, nothing happens. I kinda don't want to click in all the items because if some of them are recovery items, maybe I save for later. Okay, so I have this hunger and this thirst meter that seems that I lose a bit of it every time I walk. So I need to calculate good my movements or else I'm gonna be spending resources without a reason. Does octopus have any weaknesses? Let me check. So 35 with the knife, 20 with the frying pan, I think. So let's keep going with the knife. 20 with the knife, 30 with the frying pan. Okay, so these mosquitoes things, I should just use the frying pan to kill them. Okay, so how you recover my hunger? Can I just eat something? Right, this one recovered my health, but not my hunger. And the broccoli? Right, the broccoli recovers the hunger a bit. There's an enemy here. 150 to 150. That seems too strong for me right now. I think I can just skip some enemies and get back when I'm stronger. Yeah, like this one. Yeah, so that's the problem. I don't know what those does. Because okay, this one probably I can eat and it will recover some health, but I don't know how much. Don't know how much hunger to recover. Well, anyway, I'm gonna finish this game and then I come back with my thoughts again. Right, this game does a lot of things well. The combat specifically is really fun because you have this way of discovering enemies' weaknesses, like using the sharp damage would give more damage to some kind of enemies, while the blunt damage will give more damage to other kind of enemies. So this adds some variety to the gameplay. One thing that I particularly liked was the design of the enemies. They're really creative and they're really fun to have combat with. Also, the sound design was quite nice. I like the sounds that the developer put when you win a battle, and some other details when you're moving, when you're using items. That gave a nice feedback to the player. Some issues that I had with this game, though, is related with the UI and the information that the game gives to you. For some reason, in my computer, I don't think the UI is working properly. I see a lot of red blocks and sprites without textures. Probably it's only on my computer because I saw the comments on this game and nobody was having issues with that. So I'm just gonna ignore this UI issue. But then the game don't tells me what I need to do. The game don't tells me which kind of items I need to use in the recipes to create the ultimate dish. The game don't tells me what are the foods that I collect gives to me. If it recovers my health, if it recovers my hunger. So I kind of need to test it, and in the process of testing, I lose my items. But overall, the game is really fun. I got to play from the beginning to end. The combat was still fun until I finished the game. Yeah, for a Jam game, I think that is a really fun, and you should try it. I will also be leaving the game in the description, so go there and check it out. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you guys today. Let me know what you think about this kind of videos. If you guys want me to do shorter games, or if you want me to not finish the game and have more games into the video, please leave your feedback, leave your like, and please comment what you think about those games. And go ahead and play them as well. Thank you, and I see you in the next video.